And next we have Tran from Vietnam.
There we see her jump front kick into a single leg balance.
Very smooth landing. And that is why somewhat it is even easier to deduct in Tai Chi that you're doing slow movements and it's very hard and difficult to control all of the balance, to minimize sway, and to have that graceful landing. And she's doing a very good job at it.
It definitely requires a significant amount of strength. Anytime that you're about to lose balance, to recover and regain that slight loss of posture requires significant core strength.
And to not show it or indicate that loss of balance. Very stable landing. What you want to show is minimizing the bounce on that landing, that you're absorbing the fall into that drop.
Now, of course, executing these difficulty movements is difficult on its own. Now imagine holding a sword in your hand while trying to execute the same technique.
That's right, and with a Tian or the straight sword, what you must also be very, very aware of is the control of that weapon and showing the judges the precision of where you're aiming it and how you're carrying it, much like you're holding an arrow or a spear, is you must indicate all the directions you're going in and pinpointing the accuracy of that sword.
That's right, it's not just an apparatus. You actually have to demonstrate actual knowledge and proper usage of that weapon.
In Tai Chi, it's very clear. They say when you're using a straight sword, it's almost as a movement of a dragon or a snake. The power is either starting from your hip point and leading all the way to your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists, and to the tip of the sword, or reverse, led by the tip of the sword down to the core of your body.
And Alan, similar to those technical deductions that we talked about in barehand events, there are similar technical deductions for weapon usage. So again, proper execution of those sword techniques have to be demonstrated. Otherwise, it's very likely that you can get technical errors for misproper usage of the weapon, placing your hand on the blade. So again, it just adds another part of complexity.
Here you see a reverse cross balance. Very difficult maneuver. Very precise on her single leg landing. I expect a very strong score.
Now, Alan, would you say that the overall level of female Tai Chi competitors, or just Tai Chi overall, has increased in the last few years?
Tai Chi, I believe the level has actually increased.
And Team Huyen Tran's final score, 9.45, getting all of her A score, no technical errors, but it looks like there is a slight miss in one of her overall difficulty movements.